So the ulama at times like this, when we are feeling despondent and distant from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they remind us of the story of the prophets of Bani Israel and the happenings and the stories back then. There was one incident wherein a person was so sinful, so bad, so evil, that the people of the locality, they kicked him out. And when they kicked him out, he was out in the wilderness in utter state of weakness, in the throes of death. He cries out and he says to Allah that, oh Allah, if I had known and had it been the case that your forgiveness would take away your power, you forgiving me would decrease your power, and you punishing me would increase your power, then I would not ask you for forgiveness. But oh Allah, I know that if you forgave me, your powers would not decrease. And if you punish me, your powers would not increase. Oh Allah, it is because of this reason I ask you to forgive me. I ask you to forgive me because there is nowhere else I can go and no one else I can turn to for your forgiveness. Oh Allah, I plead and I beg you and I ask you to forgive me. And he dies in that state. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shows to the prophet of that place. He tells him, you must go to this individual. There is a person who is so close, who is my wali, my friend. You must go and do his janazah. And him, that prophet of that time, when he gets this message, he takes all the people of the locality with him to go and find out who this individual is, so that they can perform the janazah. When they go there, they find out it is this very same sinful individual. So the prophet of that time, he is asking Allah, oh Allah, what is the explanation of this? What is the wisdom behind this? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells him that it is this, yes, it is the very same individual who they thought to be a very sinful, very vile, very bad individual, but he made a tawbah, he made a repentance, and such repentance that unfortunately this person, he died in a state that he was so stingy that he only asked for repentance of himself. Had he asked for the repentance and forgiveness for everybody, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would have forgiven everybody on earth at that time. Allahu Akbar. How was his state of repentance and how close he was, that at the time of living a life of sin, people wanted to expel him, but he turned around and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he gave him the opportunity of forgiveness. He gave him the opportunity of getting close to him. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.